So let's start with the SPY QQQ bounce this morning. So let's take a look here. Before the market opened, I tweeted this plan out as well to my followers. So the plan was pretty simple today. On the market was VIX 2054 will be huge. No long as VIX holds 20. Only look for a long if VIX breaks 20 and market holds the pre-market lows. We were using our VIX strategy. So what VIX did at the open, VIX kind of bounced from 250 and faded back under 19. So 2050, the fade to 19, and that was opportunity to take a long trade on SPY QQQs. So as soon as I see that VIX is breaking down, I tell my traders long versus the pre-market lows. So you could long QQQs right here. This is where we longed it. This was our risk, pre-market lows right here. So we're risking almost less than $1 here. And from there, the QQQ went all the way to 723. So you can see my timestamp guidance long on QQQs. And we always try to see what happens at 10 a.m. trend time. We hit our MTF magnet. This is a 2021 MTF. That was a good level to take some profits, take some off because QQQ was hitting our MTFs there. So you could see that. So that was a long on QQQs. Same thing on SPY because VIX was dumping. So I told the traders to long a SPY as well. The Ripster 512 call. These are Ripster clouds. And that also pushed. And then once it broke the 512s, we exited them. So even this one went from 734, almost $5 per share profit. And first half an hour, traders were done with those bounces. And this is my timestamp guidance, long versus pre-market lows. And then I told the traders watch VIX 19. So what happened was VIX started to bounce off 19. So once the VIX started to bounce off 19, that was your time to start your profits at 10 a.m. Trend time and get out of that trade on SPY QQQ. And on this trade, you could trade NASDAQ futures or you could trade ES futures. Anything was good. You can see that bounce here because it was a big gap down on the market and big gap up on the VIX. Whenever that happens, we use our VIX strategy. And this was very profitable trade. You see we exited under the 512 clouds. Pre-market planning, I tweeted it out and we followed it. This we have done thousands of times. This was not the first time we were doing it. So that's how we traded SPY QQQ NASDAQ futures for a profitable long trade at the open, and we exited when the VIX bounced from 19, and rest of the day we avoided because it was just a chop up, down, up, down, up, down. So you need to identify, is it an all day bounce or is it just the morning bounce and chop? And you see that the second bounce was again from the pre-market lows right here. You could trade that bounce a little bit, but the morning trade was the real trade here.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.